Hello everybody, this is the Johnny Mare, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 1 Jill scenario. And we are once again going to be entering the world of survival horror, as our little intro screen tells us. Good luck. We don't need luck, we have skill. Now there's a couple different ways you can go. You can go up the stairs there and start on the second floor with your exploration, or you can head through these double blue doors and explore the first floor. And that is obviously the way I am going to go. There's actually a lot of little details if you check out like the paintings and stuff in this game. They put in a lot of nice little descriptions of the various things. So we're going to head up these stairs here to get a map of the first floor. So now we don't have to wait for our map to fill in. We can just check it, and it will tell us all the different rooms. Quite a bit, as you can see. You can also push this little bureau, or whatever this is, to the side and head through this little room here. And there's nothing suspicious at all. I'm just going to walk forward here and... Get off me! Boom! Awesome. Kick the head right off the zombie. Sometimes she'll actually stomp the zombie too, which is pretty cool. So as you saw, the only thing you get here is a couple ink ribbons, so it's up to you if you want to do that or not. And being the master of unlocking, I can get through this door, of course. I would actually suggest you skip that room because it's not worth the time and effort. So let's head down this hallway and... Dogs! That scared the crap out of me the first time I played this game. As I imagine it does to most people. Oh. Again. Takes 3 to 4 bullets to kill off these little pups. And they do have a little bit of an invincibility animation in their crouching, so you do want to wait a little bit to let them get back into an attack mode before you shoot them. Some bullets and a clip underneath this bureau over here. Poor puppies. I'm a big dog person, so it's sad to see those things. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Oh. Well, hello there, Jill. Let's grab this green herb over here. You can use these to heal. And since we did take a hit from that zombie, I will use it to get back to green fine from yellow fine. And, did you know an ink ribbon is used with the typewriter? Do you even know what a typewriter is, viewer? It's been a while since they've been used. Let's head through these very narrow halls that become very treacherous later in the game when they're filled with enemies. Well, this isn't a suspicious room at all, is it? Well, I guess nothing's going on in there. So what's in here? Oh yeah, shotgun. You bet I'm taking that. Got some stopping power. And, well, I'm sure that's nothing. Let's check out this shotgun. Remington M870 pump action. Sweet. Now I'm loaded for bear. Or zombies, in the case of this game. So, let's head back out. What the? Uh-oh. Get out of here. You mean it's locked? Get the other one? Oh, man. What am I supposed to do? Can I shoot it? What do I do, viewers? Is this it? Is it the end?
Hey, what's going on?
You're doomed. That's what's going on.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Barry, save me.
What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Wow.
Hurry! This way!
Intense music. I love this little vantage point. Are we going to make it? Whew, we did.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Jill's
But Barry,
uniform
didn't
doesn't
you
really
say
leave
you're
much
going
to
back
the
to
imagination
dining
there.
room to do some research?
It's
Why
pretty
on
skin
earth
tight.
Are you here?
Yeah, Barry. Thought you were going to the dining room.
Just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Sounds reasonable, I guess. Sure you don't want to come with me?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was sure lucky that Barry happened to be around, right? What a coincidence. And here's our first zombie that we get to kill. Now, they take a beating. Usually they take 5 to 7 bullets, and as you saw, they bleed out once they're dead. Sometimes they'll try to fake you out and fall to the ground and not actually be dead. And let me show off the shotgun here. If you tap up on the shotgun while shooting, bam! One shot. Take off the heads. Awesome. But you don't want to burn through your shotgun ammo real quickly because basically you need that much later in the game. It is much more powerful than the handgun, and some of the enemies later, the handgun does nothing to. From the cradle to the grave, our first puzzle. So you're going to see a bunch of pictures here of different stages of life. Ugh, crows. And you have to push the switch under each of the pictures that go in order from birth to death. So we got the newborn. Here's the infant. And then the boy. And then there's a young man, a middle-aged man, and an old man. So just do those pictures in order, and the puzzle is solved. And I was really entertained by how animated, pardon the pun, I guess, Jill and Barry are when they're talking. They like swing their arms around like crazy. Oh, Barry, as her arm is like swinging wildly. Once you're done, hit this switch. The end of life. And ooh, creepy music. Hello, what is this? Starcrest, huh? Alright, well, we will take that. If you mess up on this puzzle, I think the crows come after you. Ah, shut up! No, it's not worth it to shoot them. And then you gotta try to get out of the room very quickly before they attack you. Because crows are annoying. They will do a lot of damage. So now that we have that star crest, let's head outside. Because for some reason, this mansion is designed with a ton of puzzles you have to solve. Not quite sure why the architect decided to do that. Come here, puppy. I want to give you a kiss of metal. So ultimately, this is the door we want to go through eventually. But first, we need to solve this puzzle. So it gives you a little hint here. We need to find 4 crests, a wind, sun, moon, and star crest, and put them all in. And we already have the star one, so we need to find 3 more. Yes, a carving of a star. Great. Use it. Imagine that was your job. You're a groundskeeper for this mansion, and every day when you come into work, you have to explore the mansion and find these 4 crests before you're allowed to actually go out to the grounds. That would be pretty ridiculous. So let's head through this blue door. Unlocked it because, viewers, we are the master of unlocking, of course. And I like how the zombies here aren't just all the same type. This one's got kind of a scientist look about them. with the tattered lab coat. Let's grab this herb. And there is a save room here, but I'm going to head upstairs first and take out some zombies up there before we actually save and call it a day. Look at this animation. Pretty cool. So we'll head up these stairs, and that's a great vantage point. Hello there, fella. Nice. Now this one didn't bleed out, so he's still alive. So let's just shoot him while he's down. And then we have another one coming at us. We're getting a little low on pistol ammo. Yeah, he's not dead yet either. There we go. You always want to wait for them to bleed out. And we'll head through this door. Now, you can't do much in here until later in the game, but there is an herb in here, so I want to grab it. And much later, you're going to get a lighter. Now, Chris comes standard with that lighter, as I'll show you what the description is for the herb. A local herb. So he can do this right away once he starts his quest. But Jill, we get the lockpick instead, which I think is much more useful than the lighter. You only use the lighter like 2 times in the game. And here's the introduction of the specialty keys we also need to find to get through some of these rooms. We need a helmet key, an armor key, and a sword key, I think, maybe? Or shield? I don't remember exactly. Oh, we need armor for that one. And this door is broken, so let's head this way. Unlocked it because we're the master of unlocking. Shh! Don't tell anyone. Oh, hey there. Let's go this way. Now, in the GameCube remake of this game, back in the shotgun room, they actually psyched you out, and so you go in there thinking you can do the same thing with Jill, and Barry never comes. So you get squashed. Here's our first book. Tells us a little bit about the herbs in the game. There's 3 of them. A green one that recovers health, a blue one that recovers poison, and a red one that augments the other 2. So by mixing them, you can get some different effects. And I'll go into that in more depth once we actually get some of the other herbs. So we did a little pee here, so to speak. And now we're going to head down to the save room, and I'll show that off, and we'll call it an episode. So now we get the cool down the stair animation. Don't trip. And we find in this game that as long as there's stairs in a zombie apocalypse, we'll be okay, because in the first couple games, zombies can't climb stairs. So here's our save crate. Now this is a magic crate. It does have a couple clips in it, so that's nice. Increase our ammo. But they are all connected. So you can access all of your items from all of the crates in the different save rooms in the mansion. So it's a good way to keep yourself organized and not get, you know, overwhelmed with items. And it's not as much an issue with Jill because she does have 8 item slots. And we'll need this chemical for later. You can use it to kill weeds. But with Chris, he only has 6 item slots. So a lot of the time with him, you have to do a lot of backtracking to save rooms and unload stuff, which can get rather annoying. That's why I like to start with Jill. All right, so that's this episode. In my next one, we will continue on the 2nd level of the mansion. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.